Hello, thank you for tuning into From Darkness to Light. My name is Shawnee and I will be your host. If you're a Leo involved with a Pisces or a Pisces involved with a Leo, this reading can be for you. This reading can be about family members, friends, lovers, and or others, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Leo, Pisces, let's begin. Okay, so for starters, we have alone. Okay, you feel like you are in this situation all by yourself, but it won't be like this forever. So you have someone here that feels alone. Okay, I don't feel like put it this way, I feel like somebody here is connected to someone else, in a connection with someone else here. But I feel like whatever's going on in this situation, I feel like somebody here feels like they're the only one that's trying to make things work or trying to make things happen. They're just feeling alone, feeling like somebody doesn't understand. At the bottom of the deck, we have burned. Burned. You've been hurt before, so it's hard for you to trust. Let someone in and love again. Okay? So for some of you, all it takes is for you to open up to the right one. Okay? You may be tired of being alone. You may actually be alone and tired of being alone, but with the message at the bottom of the deck, burned, I feel like for a lot of you or some of you, you could be guarded and you still have your guard up. You're not allowing um, anyone to basically come in and show you what they're made of. So it could be your energy that's keeping perspectives out, keeping individuals from coming in. Okay? So that may be something that you have to work on yourself. You may be somebody that's so used to doing things by yourself, doing things alone, and now you have someone, you may have an option or an opportunity to allow someone to come in, okay, to help you carry the burden or just to help you maintain a certain peace, okay? And you may be behaving standoffish. You may be a bit standoffish because you're used to being alone and you're afraid of being hurt and let down, and you know, the type of person where you feel like you're the only one that you can depend on. Okay? You have to give others a chance to prove themselves to you. Okay? If you have that energy of being guarded, standoffish, nobody is really going to want to be bothered with that or entertain that for a period of time. You have some people, some angels who's willing to work through that and try to break down them walls, and you know, but everybody is not like that. And just because everybody is not like that doesn't mean that you're not turning away a potential partner, a potential lover, a potential. Now let's see what your tarot has to say here, Leo, Pisces. For others of you, you feel alone in a situation that you are not alone in, and you should not be feeling alone. Okay? You should not be feeling like you have to do it all by yourself. We have the Page of Cups. The first thing I felt when that came out is a promise. That's the first thing I felt when that came out, a promise. 10 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Okay, so you have the Page of Cups, the 10 of Wands, and the 7 of Wands. Somebody either feels like they're owed an apology or wants to apologize for the problems and the burdens and all these extra responsibilities that has come about, okay? Or possibly that they've put on you, okay? Because now you're guarded. Seven of Wands, that's that standoff energy. That's that energy of being guarded, of protecting yourself, protecting your heart. Okay, but with the Page of Cups here, you have somebody wanting to apologize for the way that you are. They feel like they made you this way. They feel like they made you this way. I feel like you're strict. You're hard on someone. Somebody here is wanting you to let your guard down, to let them in. And even if this person isn't the one that caused the problems, caused the burdens, caused the responsibilities, you have someone here coming up behind you wanting to apologize for what somebody else has done to you. Okay? Wanting to soften you up. But you have to let them in. They're trying to break through those barriers, but you're in that King of Swords, Queen of Swords energy, male or female. You're not trying to hear nothing. Of course, if they're coming in, come correct. That's not a problem. But it's the extra that you're doing or that someone is doing that's giving off that energy that you really don't want to be bothered. That you really don't want to be bothered. You're not looking for a partner. You're looking for someone to control. You're looking for a slave. This is how somebody is feeling. Like, you're not looking for a partner. You're looking for somebody to control. You're looking for a slave. Okay? Ace of Swords, the World card, and the Three of Cups here. Yeah, somebody wants to talk to you about change. About starting over, starting fresh. Could be a reconciliation here for some of you. Somebody might be wanting to reconcile. But some of you, the Hermit, Hierophant, Ten of Cups, some of you have been alone for a while raising a family. And it's hardened you, having to do things by yourself. But you have some type of communication coming in. Yeah, you have some type of communication coming in. Somebody here wants to start fresh. Somebody here wants to start a new cycle with you. Rekindle. That's what I'm getting. Someone here wants to rekindle. So you don't feel alone. And of course, Leo, Pisces, the choice is yours. Learn from pain. Yeah. Instead of allowing your pain to dictate how you move forward and control you, Spirit is saying learn from pain. Pain is a catalyst for change. Allow it to lead you to deeper wisdom and growth. There you go. It's time for someone to let go of the hurt, the pain, grow from it, use it. Let's get another one out here for you, Leo, Pisces. Restore mind, body, and spirit. True healing happens when you align mind, body, and spirit. Reconnect to your essence. Reconnect to your essence. Some of you need to focus on meditating. Take a time out, a step back, and think and reflect on what it is that you need to change in order to bring in what you want. Some of you just need to face the truth here, Leo, Pisces. That's what I have for you, and I hope it helped. I'll see you next time.